The design of the medical workplace is part of the bigger picture of the healing supportive environment. When we work together with the hospitals, we have to understand their individual workflows and the type of clinical and logistic processes. Aspects as color, noise, odor or lights seem to be important when building a medical workplace. In the end, it's all about reducing stress and enabling better sleep so that patient outcomes can be improved. A hospital in Antwerp helped us in better understanding the patient experience through interviews with patients and the family after a stay in the ICU. It was the aim to establish a more comfortable and relaxed atmosphere in the ICU. Since it is known that the environment has a major impact on patient stress levels and thus on the healing rates, the endeavor was to find ways in the order to implement a so-called healing design concept. Also, the hospital favored a supplier which could support from the initial planning phase to the implementation phase and even care for after-sales services. After an initial workflow analysis of the processes in that care unit, we then set up a first draft of the medical workplaces in 3D with the help of our interactive visualization and planning tool. We also offered several consulting rounds regarding the patient room design in total and gave some advice on how to support a healing supportive environment in that care unit. Last not least, we invited for a hands-on workshop in our design center so that the customer could test the workplace setup in a nearly realistic manner. This provides valuable input on how to set up a workspace that contributed to a comfortable room design concept. This was not only a benefit for the patients, but also for the caregivers. Also, the caregivers saw a slight improvement in patient stress level, which makes medical interventions much easier. After the redesign of the intensive care unit, the hospital received positive feedback of patients and their families about the atmosphere in the unit, which also resulted in a better reputation. The new ceiling supply system is designed in a modern and appealing look and feel so that it becomes a well-designed part of the medical workplace. To make the supply units fit into your room design concept, the frame rails on the media columns and heads as well as the drawer fronts are available in a wide range of colors and wooden decors and can be exchanged if needed. On the drawer fronts, design labels with specific themes can be applied. There are several light options within the supply unit: an indirect frame light, ceiling and floor lights, an RGB light with favorite setting, and, if a Ponta beam workstation is chosen, a circadian light. Light colors, for example RGB lights, can create a certain atmosphere in the room, for example using a stimulating or a soothing light color, or just contribute to the overall room design concept. With the four-corner frame rail, there is the possibility of hiding medical devices out of the patient's view by placing the device on the backside of the supply unit, thereby helping to reduce stress or anxiety.